Good morning, students. Am I audible to everyone? We have a little bit less number of doctors today. Is there any problem regarding the network from my end? So hopefully my voice is blur, isn't it? Any problem regarding from my side, the screen and the voice? Sometimes we are getting some voice unclearance, na? So just wait for like few seconds. Sometimes the network are unstable, so sometimes we get some kind of blur situation or something else. Correct. So I think you have drawn that particular modern periodic table. How many students done that part? Because yesterday also I'm giving you a time period of almost 30 to 40 minutes during my class also. So have you finished that part, students? Guys, don't raise their hand. You can just give me a message. Srisha, Rushana, Dr. Rushana. You can give me a message in a chat box, beta. Okay, I think everybody. Now tell me very honestly, students. That is okay. Okay. That is okay. Now, how many students remember the S block, P block, and D block? Very honestly. S block, P block, and D block. S block, P block, and the D block. How many students learn that only SPD? I'm saying, not I'm saying F, but at least minimum of S, P, and D block. And my suggestion, remember 1 to 30 elements like hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, platinum, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. Like that. Okay, and vertically also. Okay, group wise, like hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium, scandium, ytterbium, lanthanum, actinum, titanium, zirconium, hafnium, rutherfordium, vanadium, niobium, tantalum, dubnium. Sorry, vanadium, niobium, tantalum, hafnium. Correct, everyone. Now we have the next one: chromium, molybdenum, tungsten, seaborgium, manganese, technetium, rhenium, borium, iron, ruthenium, osmium, hassium, cobalt, rhodium, iridium. That empties, I think, I don't know about this part. Like empties, what I don't know. Nickel, palladium, platinum, copper, silver, gold, zinc, cadmium, mercury. So at least you remember till mercury. This is a 3D, 4D, 5D series. You must remember that part. I'm telling you now. Boron. देखो, you can remember by the trick also. Correct, everyone. Correct. Now we have Bengan, Alu, Gobi in Thala. Boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, oxygen, sulfur, silurium, tellurium, polonium, philo, callo, bromo, iodo, astatine, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Correct. Helium, neon. Correct, everyone. So guys, I personally suggest to everyone that you need to remember first to 30 atomic number. Trick Rusana beta, there is a lot of trick in the YouTube beta. You can go through any kind of trick. Okay, because Rusana, I'm very honestly यार, मुझे कोई trick से याद नहीं है. I don't have any kind of trick. I pasted one periodic table in my room, and when I'm in 12th class ना, so basically मैं उसको learn करता था on the daily basis. So now I have like the verbally I know very well about all the elements. We have some little bit sometime confusion about F block element, but I think the whole periodic table have learned. And whenever you are asking me, sir, please tell me that particular element, so I will tell you each and everything about that element except atomic mass number. Okay, atomic mass number you need to remember till 30. And there are some common like silver, we have 108, their mass is kind of okay. So you remember like iron 56. So remember atomic number, atomic mass number till 30. After that beta, you know very well there are some magic number 2, 8, 18, 18, 32, 32. So you can find out any atomic number, students. And this is all you are done in the 10th class. Okay, but still those students who are thinking, "Ki, sir, I'm not done anything in 10th class." So right now you have a great opportunity to learn this particular periodic table. And be remember doctors, without operation, you are nothing. So similarly, without periodic table, you are nothing in chemistry, especially in inorganic chemistry. So inorganic chemistry basically deals with the elements, you know very well, metal, non-metals, transition metals, and everything. So be remember, if you remember this periodic table, you can correlate minimum of 2 to 3 questions in your out of 30 questions. Sorry, 30 nahi. Now this time you have a 50 questions. So out of 50 question, 2 to 3 questions which resembles, which relate to the periodic table. So it's your moral duty that you need to learn. It's your moral duty to learn, students. Is it clear to you? Why are not the last name of 113 beta printed? Hemant beta, these elements names are little bit different. Okay, so it's better you can skip this, the last line, Frenchium 87, 88, 89, 104, 105, 106. You can also forget this part. You need not to learn this particular series, Frenchium series. I'm saying first group, second group, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh period. So 13th group is given as third B. Yes, this point you need to remember. बेटा एनसीईआरटी को फॉलो करना है गरिश्मा. गरिश्मा, we need to follow only एनसीईआरटी बेटा. We never follow that particular part. I think एनसीईआरटी में भी यही दिया हुआ है, थर्ड बी एंड थर्ड ए इज गिवन. आई थिंक it is also third B, fourth A, fifth B, and then we have A. So guys, we need to follow only the NCRT. Be remember, because your NEET exam will totally come from the NCRT, and specifically in terms of, I'm not saying about biology, but in my subject, beta, you need to remember. Correct. Now Hemant said it's a niobium, muscobium, beta. It's just kind of key. These are not useful. This Frenchium, radium, actinium, Rutherfordium, I think it's a hafnium. It's not a hafnium, it's a hassium, I think. Hafnium is HF. Seaborgium, borium. So guys, this is a radioactive element. Okay, DS is diospermium, kind of. RG is, I don't know, Rutherfordium or maybe something else. CN is, I don't know, I don't know, yeah, like exactly, I don't know. And there is no need, because radioactive element, they will never ask students. Like one student say it's a dermastadium. Maybe, like, your answer is correct, Hemant, but it's not. I think you understand my point of view. What I'm saying, ki radioactive element you need not to learn. So you need to learn only till 6th period. That is cesium, barium, lanthanum, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium. Correct. This is the 6th period element you need to learn, everyone. Correct. Don't waste your time here, because guys, we have a S block, P block. We have thousands of reactions, and you can learn directly kind of butty part. So why you are wasting your butty energy here in the periodic table, especially in the last period? Okay. Other than that, you can learn beta, but like conserve your butty energy, students, because we need your butty energy in future. A lot of butty energy I needed, students. Be remember. So that's why I'm saying, ki, be prepared for that also. Correct, beta ji? Correct, everyone. I hope you understand, doctors. I'm your future predictor, you know very well. And if you follow me, guys, you are always in a benefit. Always in a benefit. In terms of knowledge, in terms of remembering, in terms of smartness, in terms of every department, you are getting successful if you are following me. I'm very honestly said this part. And if you are thinking, no, Naveen sir, you are not the correct person to follow you. So beta, in future you tell us, and your words are, Naveen sir, if I follow you now, definitely I will be in a better position. But today I'm not. So doctor, is depend on you, correct? But my duty is to guide you. My duty is to tell you what about the facts. And now, especially, welcome to Sloka in my class. Sloka said that, sir, we are not following the particular branch teacher. Maybe some have problem. I don't know which kind of problem. But I'm very happy that one of my good student, that's Sloka. Sir, everybody is good. Yes, I know. but I'm little bit, uh, more interacted, more interested for those students who are relatively more active in the chat box students. And Sloka is one of the students who is very active in the chat box. Sloka, are you there, beta? Yes, good afternoon. Correct. So Sloka, I suggest one thing, beta. Collect the recording of previous class. Previous class means beta Monday class. Monday class of periodic table first class. This is the second class. So you can go through the first class and then beta today class you may write the parallelly today notes. In this way you can cop up and you are not feeling like of uncomfortability. You change your pattern now, but you are not feeling uncomfortable in my subject beta because yesterday is the first class, today is the second class. So now you have the same frequency as that of mine frequency and other students frequency. Correct. Today we will lose tomorrow class. Why? Hemant, why you lose our class due to holiday? Okay, not a problem for us. Okay, not a problem, guys. We have already so far away right now. I'm telling you very honestly, students, we are almost forwarding almost 4 to 5 classes or maybe 6 classes. So if I'm getting leave on 3 days, 5 days, 6 days, still your syllabus is up to the mark. Correct, everyone? And you know very well right now, nowadays we are getting little bit more slow. Correct. Sloka, yaar, this part we have already done. SIPS reagent part. We have already done so many times. Like I think before 4 5 classes before. Okay, I will provide you the PDF personally. Don't worry. Correct. Chaliye. So guys, this is all about the S block element. Look at this one. Guys, आपको cursor नजर आ रहा है? You have to visualize my cursor. Cursor. Cursor बेटा. अरे मेरा कर्सर नजर आ रहा है आपको? The cursor is visible for you. देखो बेटा. Okay, so tell me, guys. I'm telling you some interesting facts, and after that I will write down that part. Correct, everyone? So beta, this S block, this first group and the second group, and similarly beta here the group number 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Correct, everyone? Correct, everyone? So these are the representative elements. These are the doctors' representative elements. Correct, everyone? Correct, everyone? So this is the first, second, then beta third. देखो 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18 group. These are the beta what? These are the what beta? Representative elements. Okay. Sir, should we write? No beta. You need not to write. I will write definitely. Then beta this group scandium means third group, fourth group, fifth group, sixth group, seventh group, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. These groups are called D block elements. ठीक है. Sometimes we call transition elements. We call transition elements. Correct, everyone? Correct, everyone? And sir, what about this F block element? So this is called inner transition elements or inner transition metals. Okay, everyone? So this is the one part you need to remember. One more important thing, students. Zinc, cadmium, mercury, we are not considered as a D block element. Correct, everyone? Correct, Beta ji? So this is the important point you need to remember. And one more thing, zinc, cadmium, mercury, why we are not considered as a D block element, sir? Because beta they have a full-filled d orbital. First thing. Second thing, beta they are not, their properties are not resembles with the D block elements. That's why. That's why. Correct, everyone. So this is the important point you need to remember. Correct. अच्छा, there are some more few points like S block element का journal electronic configuration क्या होगा? What will journal electronic configuration for P block element? What will be the journal electronic configuration for D block element? So these all points are very important. Correct. Correct. Now I'm telling you the some important points. Okay, कुछ points के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. It's better for you. Okay, S block, P block, D block, है ना? F block. Guys, one point you must remember, guys. Whenever they are asking let's say I'm giving you any F block element. So beta be remember one point. What point, sir? कि F block element having a single group. That group is called third group. They are belonging to third group. All elements are belonging to third group. Third group. Correct, everyone. So this is the important point you need to remember. Okay, sir, should we write notes now or you send the PDF? No, I will write down. Pritam, just wait. I'm just showing you the sheet. That is your sheet, beta. Actually, you are not opening your sheet. So today I'm opening your sheet. So metalloids are silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, tellurium. These all are the metalloids. We have some typical elements also there. So we are writing some typical elements. Okay. So have some patience. Don't worry. I will give sufficient time. So don't be in a panic situation, doctors. And if you are in a panic, your patient will be die automatically. You know very well. So you are the more patience guide. I think आप सबसे ज़्यादा आपके अंदर patience होना चाहिए. Correct, everyone. So now I'm opening that particular PDF. I think we are at here. Correct, everyone. Guys, one more important thing. I don't know whether you know very well about these things or not. This first A, second A, third B, fourth B, fifth B, sixth B. But this is called chemical abstract system. We called CAS system. CAS. So we have the chemical abstract system. So write down in the top of your modern periodic table. These Roman letters are like chemical abstract system. Write down, everyone. Write down, everyone. Write down, everyone. These Roman letters are what, beta? Chemical abstract system. Everybody done? Can you please show the yesterday notes in the last? This is the yesterday notes, I think. Rusana, yaar, please don't do like that. And I am not expecting from your side. If I'm given you a sufficient time, so why are you not writing here? And if you are saying I have a network problem, so collect the recording here. This is not our duty to show the notes every time. Like, this is not the good deal. I will show you right now. If you still some pending part, so we'll show you in the last. But guys, this is not the good way to approach the things. Okay. So guys, this, I think you have done this part, chemical abstract system. Okay, this is the S block element, this is the P block element, and this is the D block element. Okay, everyone, S block, P block, correct, F block elements. So this basically you are writing already. Correct, everyone. Now important points. What are the important points? What are the important points? Correct. Now we have some important points, students. So what are the important points? Look at here. So important points, guys. Please don't write, doctors. Please don't write. I highly request that please don't write. Put your pen on the table and just sit, relax, okay, and focus on the screen. Okay, everyone. So now I'm discussing some important points. So what about the first point? Beta, copper, silver, gold. They are called coinage metal. Sir, why you are writing like that? Beta, actually na this question already comes in the JE. JE में आ चुका है question. कि what which among the following which one is not a coinage metal? So among the four option, one is not the correct answer. Correct. So definitely it will be a better question for MB batch also, medical batch also. That's why I'm writing this particular point. What beta? Copper, silver, gold are coinage metal. Why we are called coinage, sir? Because they have a property of ductility and malleability. So malleability and ductility is nothing. It's kind of this particular metals you can convert it into a long sheets and the wires. So that is the first point you need to remember. Now beta, journal electronic configuration. Okay, what about the journal electronic configuration? Now the doctors, you have some idea about the electronic configuration. So S block ka journal electronic configuration is NS1 to 2. What about D block element, students? D block ka hoga N minus 1 D. Sir, what is N? Beta, N is outermost shell. What is N beta? N is outermost shell number. What about P block, everyone? Sir, P block का होगा NS2 NP126. Please don't write, doctors. You are so smart. I know you are, some of you are writing. Please don't write, yeah. It's wastage of time. You are not here to copy paste the things. So first, please, firstly you understand that part. Then you need to write. Okay, that will be worth it. Copy paste is nothing. It's not a brilliant output, you can say. So D block element beta N minus 1 D 1 to 10. Or NS 0 to 2. Okay. What about F block element? So beta N minus 2 F 1 to 14, N minus 1 D 0 to 1, and beta NS 2. NS2. Correct, everyone? So this point is very important for you. This is a journal electronic configuration. Now students, you may write. Now students, you may write. Look at one more point, just for 10 seconds, guys. This is the outermost shell. Yes sir, you are saying NS is out, N is outermost, N minus 1 is second last. Second last को अपन क्या बोलते हैं? Penultimate shell. Penultimate shell. N minus 2 को क्या बोलेंगे बेटा? It's a third last. We call sir anti penultimate shell. Correct. These words are important when we are dealing with the questions, students, because questions use some standard language, some standard keywords, and these keywords are very helpful for you, doctors. So write down, everyone. Write down, everyone. Now everybody write down. So one more, students, I need give some information. Today I will share one PDF that is based on crystallization, purification methods like crystallization, distillation, okay, chromatography. So please go through that particular PDF. Okay, this is kind of your self research work. You can go through it. You can try to understand the things. In the next class, I will tell you if you have any kind of problem. So this kind of activity will definitely increase your self study part, self imaginative part, okay, self creativity part. So this part will be a little bit enhanced by doing such kind of activity, and it will be really helpful for me also. Correct. So I will provide you that part, students. Renuka said, sir, I don't know about the journal electronic configuration. But a journal electronic configuration means for S block element for group 1 or group 2, this is the electronic configuration. So N, you can put the N value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 according to their period number and find out their electronic configuration. Look at, I'm giving you a very basic example, lithium and sodium. So it is beta, it is 2s1. Outermost I'm saying, it's a 3s1. So what will be the general electronic configuration? ns1. So put the value of n. This is the second period, this is the third period. So I'm talking about journal beta. Okay, Sarmista, now I think it will be okay for you. No, Sloka, it's not connected to the previous one. Don't worry. It's totally a fresh thing. That's why I'm saying. So guys, lithium, sodium, I think now you can understand. If I'm writing potassium na, so potassium का क्या होगा बेटा? Potassium is 4s1. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium 5s1. I'm talking about only the outermost. So outermost के लिए क्या आ रहा है? Electronic configuration for first group ns1 and for second group ns2. So beta overall s block element ns1 to 2. Similarly for p block, similarly for d block, similarly for f block. Put the period number, find out the electronic configuration. Correct, everyone. You may take your time for writing. Very good. Dr. Ashrita Reddy. Good. Guys, how you feel when I called you the doctor? Don't feel good. Feel like competitive. Yes, sir, we are becoming like a doctor, future doctor, and I will definitely do hard work. That kind of feel you have. Okay. It's not like, yeah, I'm the doctor. Yeah, I'm the doctor. No, I'm talking about every time you are the future doctors. Okay. Hemant said, I feel scared. Good. So when you are becoming a doctor, you are in scared, totally in scared, I think. In that field, beta, you can't like observe your patients also. Patient को तो आप देख ही नहीं पाओगे आप. चलो ठीक है. Good. Next week you don't have any exam, you know? Complete it. Then we'll move to the next one. I'm not saying this week. I'm saying next week. I think in planner na there is no test. I think. Although you will get the news for the next week. Now this week, though you have a test now. Let's see what happens. You are the MB batch. You are. I'm teaching you organic chemistry. Guys, today I'm discussing the structural identification sheet. Doubts. Sir, is tomorrow and day after tomorrow holiday? But I think tomorrow is a holiday. I think. Although you will get some confirmation message in your WhatsApp group also. आपको कोई WhatsApp group पे notification मिल जाएगा. This is a inorganic chemistry. Yes. बेटा नेक्स्ट वीक तो अभी नहीं, बट स्लो का दिस वीक तो एग्जाम है. नेक्स्ट वीक आई थिंक नो टेस्ट, आई थिंक. लेट्स सी नेक्स्ट वीक का तो आपको यू हैव अ आइडिया अबाउट दैट इन फ्यूचर आल्सो. You will get an idea. Done, everyone? Okay. Now, guys, we have some more important points like metalloids. So, guys, we have some metals, we have some non-metals, but we have some metalloids. Metalloids means they have a property of metals as well as non-metals. So these are the silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, tellurium, polonium, astatine. Although astatine is a noble gas, ठीक है, sorry, radioactive अपन saying. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. This is a halogen, but this is a radioactive element. So basically अपन इसे कम पढ़ते हैं. Correct, everyone? So these are the metalloids. Okay, don't write. I'm giving you a time. So now the next topic is calculation of the number of elements. Calculation of number of elements. So I'm writing that particular topic. Okay. So आप metalloids लिख लो सबसे पहले. You may write metalloids, students. You may write metalloids. Write down metalloids part. Write down metalloids part. Write down the metalloids, everyone. Then write down the next heading, but I'm writing parallelly. Okay, I'm not showing that particular piece. I think you have done. This metalloid part. Okay, everyone. Now write down the next one. You are the MB batch students, correct? So I'm writing that one. Lico better next heading, make a heading. What headings are calculation of number of elements, number of elements, number of elements in a particular period, in a period, you can say. So how can you calculate, students? Basic principle what we are following here, write down beta, based on based on above principle. based on above principle, above rule. Okay, so what is the above rule, students? So you need to fill that electron like that, ns, then beta np, then beta n minus 1 d, then beta n minus 2 f. Sir, if it is further, so you may write further also, n minus 3, f के बाद क्या आएगा g, n minus 4 h. Okay, and so on, students. I think you know very well because we have discovered till here f block. This is a hypothetical, but we are writing so that at least in future, like some questions are based on this g and h orbital, so it will be helpful for you. Sir, how can we find out? So before starting, guys, you may write one note also. What note, sir? Beta, be remember there is a orbital, principal quantum number. You can say n value, n value, n value. That will be permissible n values, and beta electron capacity, and that will be equivalent to what, beta? Element. We remember. Okay. So beta, I'm talking about s orbital, then p orbital, then d orbital, then f orbital. So beta, s orbital start from 1, p orbital start from 2p, d orbital start from 3d, and f orbital start from 4. Why it is so like that? So you know very well atomic structure mein, I think you have an idea about that part. Ki n value for s orbital start from 1, p orbital, that l value will be 1, and that will be only possible when we have n value will be 2, because the l value will be, this is the l value, na? L value will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Correct, everyone? So permissible value is 0 to n minus 1. Now, beta, what will be the capability? So s orbital have a capability of 2. P orbital, yeah, p subshell, I'm saying the perfect word. I'm saying orbital mat likho ise. It's better you can write subshell. Correct. This is the appropriate word. So p subshell having 3 orbitals, so maximum electron capacity of 6, d having 10, and f having 14. Sir, can you please elaborate for g and h? Why not? I don't have any kind of problem. G, h, you may write. It's a 4, it's a 5, it's a 5, it's a 6, it's a, देखो 14 आ गया, 6, 14, 14 के बाद कितना आएगा बच्चों? बोलो यार, 14 के बाद. So guys, we have n value will be 5. So l value will be permissible value is what, beta? Sir, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 4 value के लिए कितना होता है सर? -4, -3, -2, -1, 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So beta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 18. So 18. So you look at 6, 4 difference, 4 difference, then again 4 difference, then again 4 difference. I think 22 we get. So this is the maximum electron capacity. Sir, this is the part of beta atomic structure. That's why I'm just go through it little bit fast. You know very well. That s orbital start from 1. This is for 2. This is for 3. This is for 4. This is for 5. This is for 6. And look at the capacity. Doctors, look at the capacity. 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22. 22. Correct, everyone. So this is the important point you need to remember. Write down, doctors. Okay, after that we can try to solve some questions. Okay, based on this, how to calculate number of elements in a particular period. Okay, so please finish that part. Then how to solve the questions I will tell you. But the electron capacity is what is L here? L is a azimuthal quantum number. L is a azimuthal quantum number. Have you completed atomic structure? Isn't it? Have you completed, like, have you covered the electronic configuration topic in atomic structure? No. Okay, you will finish that particular topic in atomic structure in the upcoming classes, so don't take any kind of tension. At that time you will understand why we have 2 electron, why we have 6 electron capacity. Okay, so don't take any kind of tension. For the being time, you need to just directly learn. Okay, when your parallel physical chemistry teacher, जब आपके सर वो काम करवाएंगे ना आपको फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री में, that atomic structure part, electronic configuration, then you will better understanding students. Okay, okay, so आप टेंशन मत लो अभी. Yes, Tarun, but in CBC I'm given you a very short things. This time your parallel teacher will definitely do a very elaborated form, so you will get an idea how we get 2 electron capacity, p subcell having 3 orbital, how it is 3 orbital, why they have 6 electron capacity. These all things will clear at that time, because this is kind of a one class work here, and I'm not focusing on that part right now. It's just kind of a wastage for me, because that parallelly teacher will definitely do in the future. Most probably in the upcoming 3 classes or maybe 6 classes, you will face such kind of topic, electronic configuration in atomic structure topic. So should we start, students? You remember the note, and on the basis of their note, you can solve the questions, any kind of questions, based on the calculation of the number of elements in a period. Okay, what will be the n value here? Sir, n is nothing, it's a period number. If I'm saying students calculate the number of elements in third period, so how can you calculate, everyone? Now write down the questions, some questions. So now I'm writing some questions. Look at, let's say if I'm telling you for third period, third period means beta, third period means n value will be 3. So put the value of n here. I'm saying put the value here beta, here in the yellow mark. So when you are putting the value, guys, what you get? Sir, 3s, sir, 3p, then beta 3 minus 1, 2d. Is the 2d is existing? Tell me. This is the L value. Please don't say like that, sir, it will be existing. It's a, okay, so to avoid confusion, I will like rub that part. So now beta this d orbital start from 3, not from 2. So beta that's why it will be not existing. Now tell me the s electron capacity, s or s subcell capacity 2. What about p subcell capacity? Beta 6. So what will be the total elements? 8 elements. Answer. 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 Okay, it's very easy. Dr. Usana, it seems to be a very happy, like good. So Dr. Usana, can you please find out for the fourth period? Come on. Fourth period beta. Can you please tell me the number of elements? Let's say whether you are going in a right direction or a wrong one. Tell me, everyone, students. Put the electrons, put the n value, find out the electron capacity that will be equivalent to elements, and your answer is correct. Sri Vigna, I'm telling you about the answers, beta. Okay, so tell me the answers directly. Don't write the electronic configuration. I know very well about this. I need the answer directly. So, Dr. Preetham, wrong answer. Dr. Rusana, your answer is correct. What about the next one? So, Dr. Sri Vigna, beta 23, how can you get here? Tell me. 13, how can you get beta? All are even numbers. When you add even numbers, you never get the odd number, beta. Or is there any odd number here? Tell me. There is no odd number, beta. How can you find out the odd total? I'm a little bit shocked. Totally irrelevant part. Lakshmi, good. Samika, wrong. Sarmista, correct. Ganana, correct. Arshit Reddy, Asrita Reddy, wrong. Vishwak, wrong. Grishma, correct. Renuka, correct. So those students who are follow the class, they are like intensively listening our voice intensively, understanding the topic. They are like Dr. Shara, correct. Dr. Renuka, correct. Where is Dr. Sloka? So now, beta, Karthik wrong. Arey guys, put the value of n is equal to 4 here. Simple. Put the value. Put the value. Sir, 4s. Okay. 4p. Okay. 3d. Okay. 3d के बाद क्या बेटा? n minus 2f. मतलब 2f. Tell me, f start from 4. It is 2. Sir, not possible. Now they have a capacity of 2, capacity of 6, capacity of 10. Total is 18. Guys, I'm very honestly, the 5th class students will do better than you. And I don't know why you didn't get this part. Okay, you need to remember, I'm saying. Don't understand that particular portion because your atomic structure portion will not completed. So you directly remember here simply. I'm telling you s orbital starts from first, p orbital starts from p orbital starts from 2, the d, then f, then g from 5, h from 6. And look at the maximum electron capacity. I'm writing this one. I hope this time you understand. Now take one more example. Chalo, find out for 6th period. Let's see how many students got the correct answer this time. 6th period means n value will be 6. Put the value of n here. Find out the possible values of SPDFGH. Put the maximum electron capacity and find out the answers. Take your time 2 to 3 minutes. I'm relaxing. You can complete your work. How many students got the correct answer? We have a 21 message. Oh my god. So let's say I'm finding out the answers. Okay. When you put n is equal to 6 here, so you will get 6s, 6p, 5d, I think, है ना? 4f and beta 3g. So you can check the 3g. 3g is possible? No, sir, because g starts from 5. So, sir, it is not possible. So here 2 capacity, 6 capacity, 10 capacity, 14 capacity. So I think 6 to 8, we get 32. So 32 elements is the correct one. How many students got the correct answer? Very honestly. Good. Good. Can you take one more example? Can you take one more example? Let's say, guys, in future, I'm saying ninth group is possible. Ninth group is possible. Yeah, ninth period is possible. I'm saying not group. Ninth period is possible. Can you please tell me the number of elements for ninth period? Okay, that is your sheet problem. Okay, so this is your sheet problem, students. Ninth period element. How many elements are existing for the ninth period? Good. So right now I'm not solving that particular question. The answer is 50. And how you get 50, I think you know very well. Some students still got some other answers. I don't know why. I don't know why they are getting a wrong answer. पता नहीं क्यों आंसर wrong आ रहा है यार. बेटा 9S, 9P, 8D. Okay. Then beta 7F, 7F. Then beta 6G. Then 5H. So 5H is not possible. Correct. So beta do the total 6, 10, 14, 18. So what about the total? Total when you are doing, it's a 50. Answer. This is the electron capacity. Okay. This is the electron capacity. Sometime as a teacher asked me a question, how many orbitals? How many orbitals here, students? So 25. It's just half. We remember, because an orbital, you may write an orbital can have maximum of 2 electron. Can have maximum of 2 electron. Maximum of 2 electron. So the maximum electron is 50. So how many orbitals we have? Just half, students. So 25 orbitals, and how many electrons? 50 electrons. Sir, the value 50, is it the electron capacity or number of elements? Beta, electron capacity, slow ka yaar, today you are not focusing in my class. What I'm writing earlier here, electron capacity is equivalent to what, beta? What I'm writing here? And what are you writing in your notebook here? So simple, yaar. So it means what? This 50 electron capacity is what? These are the elements. 50 elements. Focus on the class, beta. Correct, everyone? So this is the main point you need to remember. How many students done that part? How many students done that part? Um, no, don't raise their hand, beta. You can send me a message. That will be better for us. चलिए, Sri Lanka won the toss and elected to bat first. Correct. Today's India Sri Lanka match also. Are you aware about this kind of matches and all these things? Sir, why the 7th period is incomplete? Incomplete means it will not complete. Yeah, there are still some discoveries left. That's why अभी discovery कहाँ हुई है सभी की? Yes. So guys, be aware about this, all this like kind of incidents. So आपको aware रहना चाहिए इन सबसे. They did fill the groups. Guys, these are the expected elements. Okay. अभी भी 7th period में कुछ elements रहते हैं. Still we are like lefting some part. But almost complete हो चुका है 7th period भी. Okay, now we are moving towards the next one. Now we are moving towards the next one. What will be the next one, students? Sir, what will be the next one? So look at here, students. So guys, now you may need to write. Please don't write. First try to understand, although you know very well. First, periodic table is divided into 3 parts, beta. First is representative elements. We have already tell you S block and P block. Group number 1 to 2. Group number 13 to 18. Okay. What about transition elements? Elements which are belonging to D block elements. Okay. All are metals. All are metals. Sometimes students are having D10 configuration. So why they are considered as transition metal? Beta, copper in plus 2 oxidation state, they are existing in D9 configuration. D9. Correct. Is the voice? I think there are some network problem. Am I audible now? Am I audible now? Am I audible? Okay. So I'm saying students, zinc, cadmium, mercury. Zinc, cadmium, mercury are not regarded as a transition elements. Why beta? Because they have a fulfilled electronic configuration and their properties are not resembles with the d block elements. Now your next question from your side. What question? Is sir, copper also D10 electron configuration, D10 as. So why they are considered, sir? But beta, copper in +2 oxidation state, that is will be the stable state. They are existing as a D9. That's why D block element have a D1 to D9 configuration either in ground state or in stable oxidation state. Sir, what about the third part? Third part is inner transition elements. Sir, what they mean? Beta, F block elements. All they are metals, sir? Yes, beta, all they are metals. Sir, we need to write. Yes, now you may write. So write down everyone. Write down everyone. Write down everyone. Complete that part. When you finish, just tell me. Done, everyone? Okay, now if you remember, guys, after representative transition and inner transition, I'm given you one more definition. What the definition? Typical element. So what are the typical elements here? Everybody done that part? Please confirm me, students, so that we can move to the next one. बेटा कॉपर का केस ऐसा है, स्लो का बेटा, कॉपर we have this one 3D10 4s1. So you are saying, sir, like zinc also, They have also D10 electronic configuration. So why they are considered as a D block elements are because beta their stable oxidation state is +2 and here it act as a D9. That's why it will be considered as a D block element. Now we are moving towards the next one. Please raise their volume slow का बेटा. मेरा volume बढ़ा लो थोड़ा. Now we are talking about typical element, students. What do you mean by typical element? Look at here. Stop writing. Stop writing. Third period element. What I'm saying? Third period element except noble gas. Sir, why they are typical element? Because beta below that element, like sodium, below sodium we have potassium, rubidium, cesium. Correct, everyone? Below sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, beta all having the same property like sodium, all having the same property like 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 sodium. So they have the property similar. Correct, everyone? Similarly, magnesium, similarly, aluminium, similarly, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, kind of that. Correct, everyone? Not that point. What the points are? Ki sir, second period element is also typical. No, beta, they are not typical. Sir, why? Because beta, they didn't have any kind of vacant d orbital. Because second period element, they are not existing any kind of 2d orbital, because d orbital start from the third period, n value will be third. So they are showing exceptional behavior. Why they are showing exceptional behavior? Due to their small size, high electronegativity, and beta what? Absence of d orbital in the valence shell. Valence shell means beta outermost shell. Valence shell means outermost shell. Please write down. Write down, everyone. We remember noble gas is not the part of this typical element. And there are some questions asked. What do you mean by typical element? Which element include this typical element? So such kind of question you are facing in future also. Pritam, read that particular point one more time. Read that particular point, because what I'm telling you that is already written in front of you. You can read one more time what I'm saying about typical element. Ki below that element all properties are similar. That is typical element. And what the typical element? Third group except noble gas. Why second period are not considered as a typical element? Because they have some different properties. Now the question is why noble gas are not considered as typical element? Because their properties are different. Done, everyone. Can we move to the next one? Write down. Very good. Done, everyone. Done, everyone. Okay. Now I'm writing some more points. Write down the next topic. The IUPAC. This is the one of the easiest topic. IUPAC nomenclature of elements having Z value will be greater than 100. Okay, so I'm writing about this one. When atomic number greater than 100, beta, we have some network issue, I think. Like, there are some disturbance time to time, है ना? Still we have some problem. Still any problem? Now everything is correct. Look at here. So guys, first these are the temporary names. Temporary names. Names unless the name of element is not finalized. The name of element is not finalized. Finalized. Correct, everyone. So what about the rules, sir? Can you please tell me the rules? So now I'm telling you the rules, students. Okay, actually this is a very laddu thing, है ना? This topic is laddu. How it is laddu? So beta, I'm talking about digit. I'm making a table actually. Digit, then beta Latin word, and then beta abbreviation, abbreviation. So guys, we have a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. जीरो को अपन क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? Nil. Nil. Okay, the abbreviation is N. Then बेटा 1 को बोलते हैं un, U double N. We called U. Then beta we called by for B. Try, try for T. Quad, Q. Quad for Q. Pent for P. Okay, everyone. Hags, hags, hags for H. Hags के बाद बेटा sapt. Hags कई बार स्टूडेंट्स बोलता है hapt. It's not hapt, it's sapt. Then बेटा oct. O. बेटा it's a 9 को बोलते हैं N. E double N. That we called E. So please write down that particular table. Write down that particular table. Done, everyone? Done, everyone? Guys, today I'm providing you in the evening session or most probably tomorrow, today also. Today in the evening, now I will provide you one PDF. You can go through that particular PDF. Okay, beta. We write down one important note here. लिखो note भी लिखो. What will be the note? A suffix. I think you know very well about suffix. A suffix ium is added. Is added. Is added in the name. In the name. So now, guys, let's say if I'm talking about a very simple one, 106, let's say. So guys, for 1, what will be the number? Sir, U N N. What about 0? Beta NIL. What about 6? It's a hex, HEX. Then beta, we need to add suffix IUM. IUM. What will be the symbol here? So one for U, then N, then H. This is the answer. So this is the temporary name. Is it the tough one? Tell me, students, if it is tough, if it is tough, so you can understand a little bit more. So it's a complete one name, students. Okay, it's not the separate one. It's a complete one name. So try to find out 11115. Can you please tell me their name as well as their 115 atomic number 115 115. Can you please tell me their name as well as their symbol? We have un pentium pentium and that will be UUP. Correct. We remember, students, first letter will be the capital one and the rest one is smaller one. Okay. So when you are writing a symbol name or their name, so first will be the capital and the rest one is small. Okay. So this is a very easy part. You know very well how can you deal that part. Correct, everyone? Correct. Now, guys, I'm opening your. Now that's it from right now. I'm giving you some homework right now because we don't have any kind of class tomorrow. So right now I'm giving you one work. So write down your homework. Homework लिखो. So first homework, guys, I'm giving you one PDF in the evening. Okay. So you need to self study, self, you can say self analysis, and you can self understand that particular one. Although if you have any kind of problem, so I can take care of about that part in the next class. Okay, beta, this is the first work. Second work, beta, in periodic table. Periodic table. Okay, wait, I'm opening your sheet and just check that how much section you can covered, कितना सेक्शन आप कवर्ड कर लेंगे. गाइज मुझे आपका ना डीपीपी का भी स्टेटस चाहिए यार. सो डीपीपी में अपन ने कहाँ तक सॉल्व कर ली चीजें. कैन एनीबॉडी टेल मी वेयर वी हैव टू सॉल्व द डीपीपी प्रॉब्लम्स. आई थिंक 4 डीपीपी और 5th डीपीपी मे बी. Yes, students. देखो periodic table का I will tell you which section you need to cover. Guys, आप एक काम और करेंगे because tomorrow you have a holiday ना, so you need to solve DPP 1 to 5. अगर DPP में I think मैंने 4 DPP तक आपको solve करवाया है पार्ट, ठीक है, या 3 DPP तक solve करवाया है I think, जहाँ तक मुझे याद आ रहा है. I don't know whether you remember or not, but I think till 3 DPP we have solved the part. अपन ने 3rd DPP तक solve कर लिया है part को. Correct. So what I'm telling you, you need to solve 4, 5 and 6 DPP. ये 4, 5, 6 DPP को solve करेंगे. Correct. Now I'm telling you which section. Periodic table में I will tell you which section you need to complete. So you need to cover section A. Section A you need to cover only section A, beta. Okay, that is not periodic table part. This is the DPP part. And the next homework, students, आपको periodic table में से क्या करना है? You need to solve section A only. Okay, exercise 1 as well as 2 section A as well as exercise 3rd में only question solved up to modern periodic table. Modern periodic table. So this is your homework. Please write down the table. Guys, we never sum नहीं करना इसका बेटा. हेमंत, done everyone? Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible everyone? Okay. So I think ये homework आपने लिख लिया है. Now I'm opening your structural identification sheet. Or if you have any kind of doubts, you can tell me the doubts in any portion. Okay. One student requesting me to show the previous pages. आपको previous pages देखने थे, I think. Who that girl or boy? I don't know. So you can watch. This is the first page. This is the first page. First page. But this is the second page. Second page. Okay. This will be the third page. Now this is the fourth page. Fourth page. Now beta, this is the sixth page. After 6, we have a 7 page. And I think this is the today part. Guys, don't waste your time. If you don't have a doubt, open your periodic table section A and try to solve right now. And those students who are thinking, sir, right now I'm not solving, so guys, go through the periodic table notes, usko revise karna start karo. After that, if you have a boost up in theory, then try to solve the questions. Just start now, students. And those have a doubts in structural identification and POC part, so you can ask me, the doubts. What is Dumas method? A known mass of organic compound is heated with copper oxide. We get CO2 and nitrogen oxides are converted into nitrogen gas. Gildan method, the similar one. How many students are going through the sheets? What are you doing right now? Should I leave the class or should we stay in the class and study? Ajay beta, you can study here and you can stay there. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay? At least Ajay is honest about that part. Very good, Ajay. I'm so impressed about your this behavior. Good beta. So guys, open your notebook right now. Okay? Section A, Hemant, you are doing very good beta. What about other student status? Because you are thinking it's just kind of a wastage of time. No. What are you doing, everybody? Just write down in a chat box. Ki, sir, I'm doing that part. I'm doing that part. Revising notes. Very good. Section A, periodic table. Very good. What about the other students? Write down. After that, you can continue your work. Here, I will not disturb you. Notes revising. Sankalp. Very good. Section A, Renuka. Sarmista, periodic table. Okay. Go through it. Section A, periodic table. Sir, I'm revising IUPAC nomenclature because I'm a bit weak in. Very good, Ajay. Those things are weak na. You can go through it. I'm doing section A. Good, Hotri. Manasa, good beta. Suraj, good. Very good, very good. This shows that at least you are not wasting our time. I'm a little bit satisfied about your messages. Solving section A, sir. Very good beta. Very good.
Beta, which part you have a doubt?
11th ग्रुप बेटा विच क्वेश्चन आप यू आर सेइंग 11th ग्रुप में D9 बेटा अभी तक आपने मुझे हेमंत ये नहीं बताया कि कौन सी शीट की बात कर रहे हो आप अभी तक नहीं बताया आपने सिर्फ आप क्वेश्चन नंबर बोले जा रहे हो बस यू आर स्पीकिंग अबाउट क्वेश्चन नंबर यू डिडंट टेल सर दिस शीट और दिस शीट बेटा फर्स्टली तो शीट बताया जाता है कि सर दैट शीट हैव अ प्रॉब्लम फर्स्ट बेटा शीट देन बेटा टेल मी द सेक्शन नेम okay such kind of address you are providing me रुको आप six you are saying section A tell me the section A में which question 11th question atomic number of silver is 47 in the same group atomic number of element having the अच्छा दिस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ ग्रुप नंबर का एक क्वेश्चन है ये तो हेमंत अभी के लिए इसे स्किप करो 11th क्वेश्चन को 7th क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द 11th ग्रुप बेटा 11th ग्रुप टेल मी द 11th ग्रुप एलिमेंट व्हिच वन इज द 11th ग्रुप एलिमेंट कॉपर कॉपर और कॉपर का जर्नल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन क्या होता है बेटा n-1 d10 and ns1 so that will be the fourth will be the correct option correct so this is the 7th question dakshraj also and I think hemant have also a same problem beta this is only for copper element beta so copper element के लिए होगा n-1 correct ठीक है do it everyone अनुष्का क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 बेटा the period number is the longest form of a periodic table is equal to the maximum quantum number of an element in a period beta anushka this second question and second question right now you can skip why this is a group period calculation and that you can learn in the next class okay and now I'm talking about third question they are saying incorrect statement so the first statement the p block have 6 column correct maximum of 6 electron can occupy that is also correct the d block having 8 column beta d block having 10 column so that's why second option is the wrong one correct Hmm. Wait, Anushka. Anushka, tell me the question number 14. First four, five words. Please tell me. First four, five words, beta. I need. Okay. थोड़ा patience. I will open. DT6 you are saying. Question number 14. हाँ बेटा, एस्ट्रोन is a human hormone. How many number of sp2 hybridized? बेटा sp2 hybridized means carbon having a double bond बेटा. Carbon having a double bond. Look at here. So beta, so this all bonds, this all carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized. Okay, other than that, all are single bond except this one, except this C double bond O, except this C double bond O. So beta, 6 carbon here and 1 carbon here. So how many total we have? 7 carbon beta. Fourth question. Okay, Anushka, I hope you understand. Section A, fourth question beta, which part? You are talking about which sheet? Pavitra. Only the double bond, Anushka beta, we can consider. Hmm. The element in which, Pavitra beta, your question. The element in which, so guys, we have the Pavitra question. The element which belongs to the progressively the fourth F. So beta, fourth F orbital basically belongs to lengthenoid contraction. So remember, it's a lengthenoid contraction. So lengthenoid elements. Okay. Sarah beta, which part you are saying? Lengthenoid elements means F block element. Fifth question, which of the following electronic configuration are noble gas configuration? Beta, noble gas hota hai, they have outermost is filled. NS2 NP6. So look at the helium, that is 2s2. Look at the helium ke baad neon, beta 3s2, sorry 1s2, sorry it's a 2s2 2p6. Argon beta 3s2 3p6. So the general electronic configuration is this one beta, NS2 and P6 for the noble gas. चलिए स्टूडेंट, so that's it from today. I'm given you a homework already. Okay, we'll meet on the next week. Bye, take care and complete your work very sincerely, everyone. Okay.